Hello and welcome to this week's special edition of NCBA's Cattleman to Cattleman. I'm Kevin Ochsner. Thanks for joining us. It's one of the reasons we love this industry, the end product. A tender, juicy, and flavorful steak is a great way to end a hard day's work. This week, we're sharing some of our favorite beef recipes that are sure to please friends and family alike. Let's take a look. We're going to show you a spin on a popular Italian-style dish that's both high on flavor and also quick to prepare. Chef Kristen Snow from the Culinary Innovation Center joins us in the studio today to teach us how to make a no-noodle beef lasagna dip. Is that right, Kristen?
That is right. And Kevin, thank you so much for having me today.
Welcome to the show. Well, you don't see beef that often in appetizer dishes. And so I was excited to see you're bringing a recipe to show us how we can use beef in a tasty and simple appetizer.
Yeah, this is really great because it's a really fast and easy way to incorporate beef into those quick parties, Super Bowl parties, entertaining that you might have. This is a really easy way to throw it all together and have beef again on the menu. So,
well, you're starting with a pie pan, so help me out there.
I am. To save us a little bit of time, I actually went ahead and we've started off with some cream cheese.
Oh, yeah.
And I went ahead and pulled that out earlier and softened that up, and I layered it just nice and smooth in the bottom of a baking dish.
Okay.
You could use whatever you have at home.
Sure.
Would be an easy one to do. So, so again, we just start with that, and I've got some pot roast.
Oh.
Already made pot roast that I picked up at the grocery store.
You picked it up already made like that?
I did, except I went ahead and shredded it.
Wow.
So it's just really fast and easy way to bring it in. So
outstanding.
If you have leftover pot roast at home, you could definitely utilize that for this recipe as too.
Okay.
And so let's get started.
Absolutely.
Okay.
What do we do?
So I've got some sliced green onions.
Okay.
And I'm just going to go ahead and layer some of these just along this next here.
I love onions.
Add a little extra color
Absolutely.
and some flavor.
Yep.
I'm going to save a little bit though.
Okay.
And that's so at the end, if you prefer to top with a little green onion, you can definitely do that.
Do that as well.
Okay. And then I have my favorite pasta sauce, jarred
yes.
pasta sauce, whatever you prefer.
Very good.
Go ahead and add
little
that.
Prego, whatever you like.
That's right.
Good.
So we go ahead and add that in there.
You're going to just mix that together then, huh?
I am, yeah. And then one last little flavor bite is a little minced garlic. So we're going to add that in there as well.
What's an Italian dish without a little garlic?
That's, add that little flavor. So we're just going to give this a nice stir.
Yeah.
So everything is nicely coated.
Yeah.
That all your beef is covered with your Italian sauce.
Okay. Smells good.
And then we're going to go ahead and just layer that right in there.
Okay, right on top of that.
Just put it right on top. Okay.
Outstanding.
And then we're just going to give it a nice smooth over so we've got an even layer.
Good.
Okay.
Gosh, this is even something I could do, it looks like.
I bet you could. Now, from here, we're just going to top it with a little bit of Parmesan cheese.
Okay.
So I've got some shredded. If you have grated at home, you can use whatever you like.
Okay.
So we'll top with a little bit of that right
Sure.
on. We're going to pop it in an oven at 400 degrees, about 15 to 20 minutes until the sides get nice and kind of bubbly and the cheese gets a little gooey. We'll pull it out, and then we can serve it with your favorite bread or...
Yeah, well, and this is the finished product, so you have some, you call these crostinis, is that right?
I do, yeah. And what I did is I just grabbed a baguette from the grocery store. I cut it on a diagonal, and then I just baked it in the oven just to get it nice and crispy.
Yep.
But I've also put a couple other options on there, and you could use whatever your favorite side is.
Sure.
For a little color and also a little change, we did some cucumbers.
Okay.
And for some fun, we put some breadsticks on there.
That's great.
So you can just dip right out, however you like it. So.
Well, thanks for the creativity you bring to serving beef dishes for appetizers. It looks delicious.
Thank you, and I hope you like it.
Absolutely. For this great beef recipe and many others, just head to our website at cattlemantocattleman.org.